It's been a little while since we've been in the attic together in order to celebrate our 22nd episode of the movie club. We are going to dig into these beautiful German candies and snacks that were sent to us from a viewer.
From Germany.
From Germany. Thank you so much. It's really cool of you to do. We can do our top 2 movies that we've seen in the movie club so far, and our bottom 2.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
2
Definitely gotta get the bottom.
2 and 2.
22.
22. Let's check out some of these German goodies. Ooh, what a beautiful package that is. Look at that. That is lovely. Lovely package. Beautiful presentation.
All right, how about Milka Bonbons Nister Late Pitteland? Did I butcher that?
I think you probably butchered that very much so. There's an Easter theme going on here. Which I don't know what that is in the middle, but that's beautiful chocolate. Very tasty. All right, so
they're crunchy and they're like popping or something.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of stuff in the middle. Very tasty. So, Tig.
Yes.
Your top 2 movies that you have seen during the first 22 episodes of the movie club. Go.
The General, because it was, as if anybody who watches the movie club with us, along with us, knows, I don't watch old movies. So it was cool to see that, assuming it wouldn't be as adventurous, like as fast-paced as, action movies are nowadays even. It was kind of like it was a cool moment.
Kind of a revelation.
Yes, it was a revelation.
Not what you expected a silent movie to be, especially a silent action movie.
Yeah, not at all. It was, and not even in the way that I was like, turning it off and go, oh, that was cool. I didn't. It was like, I enjoyed it from the beginning to the end. I enjoyed watching the whole thing.
Cool.
It was really cool. It's very enjoyable. The second one is tough because it was between 2. It was between Arrival and Rear Window, and I think I have to go with Rear Window. Just because I loved Arrival and everything, but Rear Window was another one of those moments where I never watched a Hitchcock movie. I like the fact that it's all basically one location was really cool. The set design, how suspenseful it was. It just was another one of those movies that kind of knocked me back in a good way. So
and you got to also be introduced to 2 of the great actors of the golden age.
Yes.
Jimmy Stewart and the lovely
Grace Kelly.
The lovely Grace Kelly. Who was delightful in that movie. Just excellent.
Yeah, she's awesome in it. She has a lot of fun.
Terrific choices. Very cool. So, all right, let's dive into the snacks.
This time, because I know what you're gonna go for. He's gonna go for the gummies.
I always love my gummy stuff. So the Haribo Ostermix.
That one smells like that fake strawberry smell.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. I don't know what this flavor is.
It's good.
But I never say no to gummies. I love gummies. Fruit flavored gummies, good stuff.
You know how sometimes gummy bears have that slick feeling else? I don't know if they spray it with something.
Yeah, I know.
This doesn't have that.
Yeah, they don't tend to that brand. I guess it's Haribo, whatever.
Ooh, those are good.
Yeah, they are good. Actually, I'm gonna one more before I. Oh, what is that one? That's a weird one. It's all encrusted with something.
Eric's 2 favorite movie club movies that he's watched so far. Action!
Number 2 was a little tough, but I think I'm gonna go with the fan favorite Die Hard.
Really?
Yeah, it was a good solid action flick. But that's my number 2. My number 1 is obvious and easy, and that's Let the Right One In. It's an absolutely remarkable achievement in filmmaking. Beautifully shot, beautifully written, fantastic characters. So much going on in that movie. So many layers of subtext. Just absolutely fantastic stuff. It's certainly been the highlight to the movie club for me so far. What on earth?
We gotta at least try this because I don't even understand what that is. It's like a chocolate egg with stuff in the middle, but there's a spoon, there's spoons digging the stuff out.
If it's gonna be gooey in the middle, then that might be a deal breaker for me.
Oh, it actually comes with 2 spoons.
Look at that.
Oh God, I'm a little bit nervous about this.
There we go.
Okay, so you open it up and there's
Go right in.
All right.
Ah. It's obviously it's chocolate. What's the goop in the middle? Let's try this goop. It's some sort of a strange white substance. It actually looks like ice cream. It's like a white cream. Is that like an egg cream?
This is crazy.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat a whole one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just ate that entire egg thing, which is something to do. Your bottom two movies from the movie club.
Number 1 would be After Hours.
After Hours.
And for whatever reason, like I just couldn't get into it. I would say probably because of the way I went into it, which we discussed in the thing where it was a Scorsese movie. So my brain was in Scorsese mode. But it's like an 80s comedy basically.
Yes.
An 80s dark comedy, which I was not expecting.
Kind of threw you off.
Yeah.
Understandable. As we discussed in the episode. In fact, I believe it was our very first episode for the movie club. So go back and see that episode if you haven't seen it.
I'm gonna pick this one because of story-wise, of course. Jason and the Argonauts.
Okay.
And that's tough for me to say because I'm a huge Harryhausen fan, and the special effects are amazing in it. But the story itself is like, you're not watching it because of the story. So if I was gonna pick a movie, I would pick it for that alone. I don't even remember the story, basically.
All right, sounds good.
You pick.
Let's dive in. Let's see what we're gonna get.
It's chips too.
Yeah, let's go with some. I think maybe some chips. These aren't chips. Yeah, okay, these are not chips we can get in the U.S. So, wait, truffle. Are they chips with truffles? So we got these chips that I've never seen before. Let's
Look like potato chips.
Let's see how German tater chips are.
Oh, so it's a truffle flavor. We don't have that here.
Yeah. That's intriguing. Is there like a little bit of vinegar?
I can't tell what that is. Is that just what a truffle tastes like?
I'm gonna say my number 2 was Roxanne, and I didn't dislike it. It was a fine little romantic comedy. Just didn't totally wow me. I was almost gonna go with the Twilight Zone the movie.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, does the second half save you?
Yes, yeah, that's basically what it is. Like it's really uneven. The Twilight Zone movie, but that second half, in particular the last segment, really just elevates it. Like the last segment is so good that it lifts up the whole rest of the picture. So I got to go with Roxanne, which is fine enough little picture, but not necessarily one for the ages. And my number 1 is, of course, Ice Pirates, which is terrible. It is a bad movie. It's bad. It's not
unbelievable.
It is not a good movie whatsoever. Ice Pirates is legitimately a terrible movie, and nobody should watch it.
I don't agree.
It's just like it's actually bad. It's like actually a bad movie.
It's just a bad movie.
So let's try a couple more German treats before we
You like Oreo?
I love Oreo, but like we have. Oh wait, what are these stuff?
Yeah, that's what I can say.
I don't even understand what. This is some sort of an Oreo thing, but I have no idea what it is. I've never seen these before. Is an Oreo a U.S. thing? Like, why do the Germans get an Oreo treat that we don't get?
It's Alpenmilch. Alpenmilch.
It's a little dome of chocolate. I'm assuming that there's going to be something inside, like cream or something.
I would hope so.
Oh hell yeah! There's cookie in there.
An Oreo cookie inside?
I think that's what that is. Yeah. Oreo, why are you doing this to your U.S. customers here? I'm gonna have another gummy too, cause.
Gummy bears. We'll try one more thing.
Yeah.
We would eat this, but we're gonna save it because we do have these. I mean, I'm sure the chocolate's better, but.
Let's try the pistachio thing. I like pistachio as well.
Oh, it's oozy. Well, not real oozy, but if this ends up being as good as I think it's gonna be,
Oh.
That's a weird one.
Too gooey for my taste.
But to be fair, it's probably usually frozen, and that stuff is probably hard.
I bet you frozen that might be very good.
Yeah, like I think because it was up here.
And keep in mind, I have a terrible American palate, so there's that too.
Onto that.
Wait, is that scones?
Yeah, I think so.
Scones Osterfest. The Scones Osterfest. Oh no, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's texture-wise, it reminds me of like not Num and Joy, a Mounds.
Oh, okay. There's like coconut in it?
But it's not. Where is that coconut? It's not coconut. What is that? That's familiar. Whatever that is, it's inside. It's very familiar.
Good stuff.
That was a little delightful twofer. We got this fantastic bag of German goodies, box of German goodies from one of our viewers. Thank you. Oops. I just dumped the gummies all over. Thank you so much for setting this. That is like super terrific. And we got to enjoy it while doing a little looking back at 22 episodes of the Movie Club. Thank you all. Thank you again for the box of goodies.
Thank you very much. It was nice. It's a nice treat.
Yeah, it definitely was. Bye.